What's up, y'all? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Happy New Year. It is December 31st, and I'm getting, as you see, I'm in drag completely. This is New Orleans drag at that. Anyway, yeah, this has been a crazy year. 2016. I got take care of your dasher, the traffic. Okay. Um, I'm waiting for food. I know my fat ass. Listen, listen. I have a problem with food. I don't care. I've partied with the best of them, and I mean, I don't care how much I've partied or how much I've snorted, how much I've smoked, how much I've done anything. I don't care what happens. I will have to eat at least 4 to 5 times a day, and it has to be something that's extremely rich. And I'm probably gonna get diabetes. Calm down now. But anyway, long story short, yeah, I'm waiting for my food, but I forgot what else I was going to say. Oh, um, my big sister. You guys know her, T.S. Madison, the big dick bitch of Atlanta. Well, not the big dick bitch of the world. But anyway, um, I saw her get really upset over, because I watch, watching all my people throughout the day. So I'm like, I see her do a post, a video, and her video says something about this Kim Burrell shit. So I'm sitting there going, like maybe I shouldn't, because I kind of like Kim Burrell. Like, kind of, she's cool. I thought she was cool. But then I heard what she had to say, and I was like, mm, mm. It reminded me of a story of a time in my life when I was beginning my first transition, and I was at a church called, I'm gonna not name the church, but I was at a church in Chicago where my godfather, quote unquote, was the pastor. Oh, that's what I was like. I was at Sweet Holy Spirit Full Gospel Baptist Church in Chicago, located on the south side, 21 something South Chicago Avenue, and where I had been for a long period of time. So I did my transition. My godmother at the time was Celeste Trotter, which was his wife. She was very like accepting, but she was accepting on like the low. She was like accepting on the low. Um, Also, my assistant principal was one of the people at the church too, which is a person that was completely against transgender people. She hated trans. Martha Washington hated. Her name was Martha Washington. Funny, but she hated gay people. She hated gay people. She hated trannies, and she really hated trannies for some reason. But anyway, she made me take all my clothes off and put on just jogging pants, this jogging suit, this tracksuit when I was in school, and that pissed me off. And I wound up calling the Chicago Free Press, which was a gay newspaper at the time, and they actually wound up picketing, and they had her, she resigned, if I'm not mistaken. She resigned that year. She resigned somewhere, but yeah, they threatened her big time, and she never did that again. And I finished my years out in transition, and I have the rest of my high school year out in as trans. So, but it was funny. But anyway, go back to the story about Bishop Trotter. He stood up in the middle of the church during 11:30 service. That's about 4,000 members come to that church all that time. So I hadn't been there about a big, maybe year then, because I did my transition. I was hoeing, and I was doing all my other things. I was doing porn at the time too. But so I just came back, just to be like, give honor to glory to God, and give her 10%. Anyway, so I went to the greatest show on earth. I mean, went to church or whatever, and so I get there, and as I get there, people are like, "Ooh, hey, hey." So I see my godmother, and she's pretty, like she knew who I was. So she goes, "Hey, Corey." She goes, "How you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm fine, Mom." I'm like, "I'm fine." She said, "You look cute." I was like, "All right, thank you." So then I'm sitting down, and it's towards the middle of the back where the sissies, where all the sissies sit. All the sissies sit in the same spot. That's to the right side of the church, to the right side of the pulpit. They all sit in the same spot. So I sat there in my same spot, and all of a sudden, they have this great procession that comes on, and they do the lights and cameras and flags and smoke. I swear to God, I've never seen this much stuff at any other church. They have a smoking flag and dancers, and ballerinas, and people hanging from ceilings and shit like that. I mean, this is the greatest show on earth. I'm telling you, everybody get a piece of this. So then, in front of these 4,000, 5,000 people, my godfather starts off by saying, "It's time to get our church back together." I'm like, "Oh Lord!" So I'm like, "Where is he going with this?" So he says, "Men, arch your backs. Stop being so gay." And I'm like, "What?" Then he goes, "Man, take that lipstick off your face, and you know who I'm talking to." I said, "Oh." In front of 4,000 people, he says, "Yes, I don't care who you are, mine's or not." And he went off on me. I mean, off in front of 4,000 people. Now, me being a dramatic child that I was at that time, I proceeded to get up with my 22 inches of wet and wavy Hey, and I walked down the middle aisle. If people don't know about the middle aisle, you do not walk down the middle aisle in a black church. It's something you don't do. So I had my Giuseppe Zanotti's at the time, and I pumped down the middle aisle. And I swung my hair from left to right and did the craziest, illest Naomi Campbell walk out of there. And I got to the end of it where they had the security ready to take me and put me in hostage. They had the security ready to take me out. I was turned around. And I told my Godfather, I stood there and told him in his eyes, I said, trust me, you will fall. And when you fall, you're going to fall fucking hard. And I said, right now, to this day, I said, I will never believe in your God. Mine is different. Mine ain't like that. I was like, but your God, whoever your God is, he fucked up. Because for you to say that and be able to walk into this day, I said, you fucked up. I said, but trust and believe, you're going to fall. It wasn't 6 months later that this scandal comes out. Scandal. I mean, scandal. Bishop Larry Trotter has been found in a hotel with another man. And not only is that, but he has contracted to some type of disease. He is now sick, and he went from 360 pounds to 120 pounds. He fell like that. Not only did he fall like that, but he had to pay my godmother $10,000 a month with alimony. She divorced his ass so quick. She divorced his ass quicker than a woman writing a check at Nordstrom's. Bam! She chopped him just like that. So ever since then, I sit there and I look at everybody who talks shit about people. I look at Bishop Eddie Long. All this shit, you should be people that have skeletons in your closet. Shut the fuck up. Cause trust and believe. It's a little demon, a devil, whatever you want to call him. Says it's a proverbial spirit that will twirl your shit from the back of the church to the front of the church and put all your shit bare. So that being said, have a good 2012. 2012, have a good 2017. I am going to finish getting dressed, and hopefully I might not put another set of lashes on because I feel like Dorian Corey now from fucking what Paris is burning. But that was funny. But anyway, so I'm just gonna wait. I think 2017 is gonna be a year of the fall, the fall of the innocents. We're gonna call it, because it's gonna be all these holes and all these people who talk so much shit and are so righteous and so great. Even these people that talk about Donald Trump. Now, I like Donald Trump. Don't ask me why. I think we don't. He don't run the country. No way. The president has never ran the country. He's just a figurehead. So if we have a figurehead, we might as well have a funny figurehead with a pretty first lady. So that's that's how I feel about it. But it's like, people talking so much shit. Like, was Hillary, girl, bad. I'm so glad they didn't read her ass, and then we're just glad. But enough of that. So let's have fun. I don't know. Let's go have fun. I'm gonna take my hair down right now. I feel like Bernadine for waiting to exhale. Now, where my damn food at? Shit, I'm hungry. And I'm starting to sweat. This ain't cute. All right, y'all. Bye. Ain't that look cute? Mwah.